Hey guys, welcome to week 3. We're going to be talking about and doing a density lab this week. So I'm about to hop on Blackboard and show you kind of what I expect to do. Just give you a little intro. So here we are on Blackboard, week 3 density. Here are the things to do this week. You want to read the lab manual. And then here, this is going to be the first time that you're actually going to be completing and doing a lab report for me. So what you're going to want to do is it tells you to read the lab manual. So you want to go into Hayden McNeil. So you want to get that opened up, and you'll want to scroll down to where it says density, a characteristic property, and you want to click on that. All right, so again, here's the background, and then we'll go into the procedure. So you want to read through this background information. It's going to tell you about density and what to expect. And look, there's multiple pages, so make sure you read all of it. Okay, so now here we are in the procedure. And again, when you're ready, you want to click on that little button, but I'm going to toggle back to Blackboard here. So this is where you're going to get your lab report. So here comes the lab report. All right, so you've got some detailed instructions. And so your purpose, this is going to be, why are we doing this lab? What's the goal? Again, do not copy and paste. I can read the background. I'm going to know if you're cheating. All right, the background, so you want 7 sentences, but remember, look on Hayden McNeil. Look how long this background is. If you copy and paste this, you will get 0 credit. So kind of just give a little bit of overview, summarize this, use your own words. Okay. Now this is the procedure. Again, I want you to summarize. Do not copy the lab manual. All right. But you want to do your purpose and your background before you go into the lab. So there's your background. Here's your procedure. There it is. And then we're going to go into the lab. Start the lab, get dressed. And we're in the lab. And again, if you need to go back and look at some of the virtual tutorials, that's fine. Look, there's a clock here. I can go in and I will check to make sure that you did log on, that you did do this. So make sure you do your own work. If you do not have a log that shows that you have spent time completing this lab, you will not get any credit, because I know you haven't done it. Okay, now, so you're going to follow the instructions here to do the lab. And again, if you want to do this into windows, you can do that, or you can kind of toggle back and forth. And now again, this site does not have a place for you to record stuff, in a lab manual or anything here, like some software that we have used previously. Again, answers aren't available online, so you got to do your own work. Don't cheat. So for your lab report, we're going to do the density of ethanol. And so you're going to do it several times, and I want you to put all of this in, and then you'll do your calculation there, figure out what your unknown liquid is, and then we're going to do some solids, and we'll do iron and aluminum. Answer the questions here. You're going to make a graph, and you can either do that as a separate page, scan it in as a final document, however you need to do that there. And then you're going to identify your metal and then write a conclusion. After that, there's some additional questions that you need to work. If you prefer to do some of these handwritten and scan it, that is fine. And then when you get done, you will want to go back where it says density, turn in your lab report here. And then you want to upload that to me. But that's an overview of how to do things where there actually is a lab report. Now, you also want to do the density quiz on Hayden McNeil. So you'll want to make sure you go back to the home page there. Once you finish, go back down here where it says density, a characteristic property quiz. There it is. And again, this isn't going to auto-populate in Blackboard. We'll have to manually add your points in, so don't panic if it doesn't come up right away. All right, good luck. I hope you enjoy the lab. Density is a fun subject to explore. Contact me if you have any questions. Have a great week.